So let's have a look at what we can add into our presentation. We go up to the add button here and we can see our usual options, tables. Let's start with a table. So you can chuck a table in, you can just swipe to the right and you get different colors. So let's just put this one in. And remember, the vertical lines and the horizontal lines determine how many columns or rows you have. You can simply tap on those lines and you can put in how many columns you want here. And similarly, you can do that with the horizontal lines and say how many rows you want here. Now you can format your table. If you click on your table, you can go to the format button, the paintbrush, and you can choose your style of table. You can choose the font that goes into the cells. You can format the cells so you can choose between numbers, currencies, percentages, and you can arrange, move it front to back if you have multiple items on your page. Next up in the add section, we have Smart Chart. So if I click on this, you can see we've got a few options here. We've got 2D, 3D, and we've got interactive. So if I load up a chart, you can see here it comes with some preloaded data, and you also get this menu that comes up automatically. So if you want to change what's in it, you simply tap on Edit Data, and you can put the data in that reflects your information. When you've selected interactive, as I have here, you'll notice that there's a little slider at the bottom, and you can press that to move along, and this shows multiple charts in one slide, much like the image gallery when you're showing multiple photos. You can also add shapes. We came across these earlier when we were creating a text box, but when you go into shapes, you've got all of these categories in blue across the top, and you can swipe between those to select the shapes that would work for you. If you don't have time to browse through all of them, just click on the magnifying glass and you can type out a word that's relevant to you, and it will pull up those shapes, and then you can click it, you put it in and you put your finger on it. You can resize it by using the markers at the side, and you can pull and drag it around the slide. And the next option on along from the shapes, we click on the add, and we're going to click on the picture icon there. So we can add photo or video. We can go to the camera and take a new photo or video. We can record audio, or we can add an image gallery. So if we clicked on record audio, you'll see it comes up with a record button down here. So you press on record, hello, and press stop when you're finished. Now you can either preview this by pressing the play button in the bottom left. You can edit it to change the length of the clip, or if you're happy with it after previewing, you can insert, or you can continue recording here. So if I do click insert, you've got a little audio clip, and when you click it, hello, it's got the recording that you just made. Again, very useful for some audio instructions for those students who maybe struggle with reading. Could be very useful in lessons. The image gallery is another useful one. So if we click on image gallery, it's where you can have multiple photos on the same page. So you simply click on the plus icon and you can choose multiple photos that you want to go into your image gallery. You can put a caption on each one of these. You'll see that down there at the bottom. It might be a good way to summarize a chapter or summarize an event. Final one we'll look at is drawing. So you can click on the add icon and go down to drawing. And as we've seen in other apps, you get the list of tools along here at the bottom. You can click on the white circle there to change the color to a different range of colors. Select the tool that you want. Let's go with this, and you can put your drawing in. Just put a smiley face to keep it simple. If you don't like what you've done, you can click undo, or you can redo after you've done that. And then we can click done. And then this works just like any other item. If I tap on it, you'll see you get all of these options up here, including link and animate, and we will get to those shortly. Whichever media form you've chosen to insert, the format button is available for all of them. So for example, let's click on the chart here. If I click on format, remember that's a paintbrush. You can see I have all of these options here across the top. Same for the shapes as well. Shapes have a lot of format options: style, text, and arrange. For your image gallery, your drawing, and your audio, there's a slightly lowered amount of formats you can do. So If I just click on this here, you can see you've got gallery and arrange for the image gallery. For the drawing, you've got drawing and arrange. You'll notice that arrange is on all of these. If you want to change a drawing, you just tap on it and click edit drawing to edit the colors. And for the audio, you've got audio and arrange. So format options are available for any type of media that you add.